State Governor Mr. Godwin Obaseki don talk say the only way they go fit do better check for the insecurity of for the state now when government people and the security agency join hand together. The governor talk this one when he received the Oga of Army Lieutenant General Farouk Yahaya for government ask. The governor come appeal to the Oga of Army say make them try put military base for the place where they do kidnapping and thief for along Benin and Oshi Road. The governor will also receive the Oga Patapata of police for Bodo, Nigeria, Usman Akali Baba. He come tell and say he not like the way the people come they carry gun for the communities. The governor come beg the Oga of police say make him try talk to him men, make them work together with the government to make sure say the thing of gun wey they carry for communities don't become a thing of the past. The governor come see time for police and army for the way there are people wey dey the way they following work show say they're ready to make sure say the state dey safe for everybody to stay. The governor will come tell them say he ready to join hand and join body with them for whatever and wetin they need do to see say the insecurity wey dey the state they don't go away. The governor come still tell them say he no dey happy with the way anything they happen to him people, especially when he hear say dem kill people, they kidnap people, rape people for the state. So now he make him come join hand with the security organs for the state to make sure say everything wey they do for the state dey very smooth. Now him come tell them say anything wey they need support, he ready to put am join am.
Commanding 2 Division Nigerian Army, Major General G.U. Chibuisi. Next, you have the Chief of Military Intelligence. We also have Your Excellency, I am Brigadier General Onyema Nwachukwu.
Mr. Governor, may I have your permission to invite the Chief of
the Executive Governor of Edo State, His Excellency Mr. Godwin Obaseki, the Secretary to the State Government, the Head of Service, Edo State, the Chief of Staff to the Governor of Edo State, Permanent Secretary in Edo State, Chief of Operations, Army, my entourage, Chief of Logistics, other principal staff officers, gentlemen officers, members of the press, ladies and gentlemen. So I was taking on a card how to use this one. so I am well informed how to use it. When I was here before earlier, it was not like this. I was surprised when I saw my name and everything. So they have to conduct a card for me. They say when you come here, this is what you touch. So I know how to hold it. Your Excellency, the Executive Governor, sir, I am in Edo State on operations visit. Like I mentioned to you in the office, having taken over as Chief of Army Staff on 27 May, given the incident that preceded my coming, where we lost someone of our own, our beloved Lieutenant General I.T. Atahi, with Chief of Army Staff, I assumed office. And it's usual after assuming command to go to the ground and visit your formations and units and see things firsthand, and interact also with the officers and men on the ground, appreciate the work they are doing, and assess and see areas that you can also interject and intervene and give further direction and guidance. And that's why I'm here. I was actually visiting 2 Division Nigerian Army. I was there the day before yesterday. Yesterday throughout we were in Ibadan until we left in the evening, arriving here late in the night. So what? I'm in Benin now to also visit 4 Brigade and units within here. We also have a Nigerian Army Combat Service Support Training Week holding in Nigerian Army School of Supply and Transport. Then from there we also proceed to other formations units, going to 22 Brigade in Ilorin. So I told you why I'm here. But you cannot be also in a state without first paying respect and homage to the Chief Security Officer of the state. And that's why I'm here to pay my respect to Your Excellency, the Executive Governor of Edo State. Now, before I formally commence my other activities in the School of Supply and Transport and 4 Brigade and other areas and other activities I'm doing, I also intend, Your Excellency, to pay respect and homage to the Oba of Benin, the paramount traditional ruler here. I'm very pleased, I'm excited with the warm reception accorded me and the support you have given even to host the training week and even to host me. As I came, I slept very well because I was sleeping in a government house. I very much appreciate that gesture and I thank you most sincerely. Like you know, Your Excellency, I was here 2015 to 2016 as Commander for Brigade. So I'm a bit conversant with the activities here and the support also we have enjoyed all along from the government of Edo State, and now it's even more, they are coming. I'm aware of what you are doing, for example, addressing some of our challenges in Nigeria School of Supply and Transport, with the construction you are doing, and also the other support you are providing in terms of logistics and synergy we are having between the services and other agencies in the state. We appreciate and I thank you so sincerely, sir. The only thing, as usual, we will ask that you should not be tired. In fact, we're even asking for more. And I know you have the capability and capacity to do more, sir. We thank you so sincerely for the reception and for everything you are doing. Thank you so very much. Most grateful, sir.
The Secretary to the Government of Edo State, the Permanent Secretary, Cabinet, and other. Indeed, for me, a great pleasure to welcome the Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Farouk Yahaya, who I call our own. We claim him. We haven't been brigade commander and the senior Army officers who have accompanied him here this morning and on this visit to Edo State. Like I said, we are so grateful. This is the first opportunity I'm having to meet with you and congratulate you since your appointment, and to let you know that we in Edo State will support you through your tenure, because we know you were brigade commander here at the eve of my elections, and we know your capabilities. Having said that, I want to use the opportunity of your visit to specially appreciate the Nigerian Army for the leadership they have provided in coordinating and supporting our security operations in Edo State. Sir, you will acknowledge that in Nigeria today, given the challenges of insecurity facing the entire country, we have been able to stabilize the security situation in Edo State. And this has been largely due to the coordination and support that we've enjoyed from the brigade. I recall during the NSAS demonstrations and how the brigade came out and gave us that backup to finally calm down the situation in this state. Otherwise, the mayhem would have been, unthinkable. Like you said, we'll never be tired of supporting the Army because we understand and appreciate their role and their competencies. And given where we are with the security problems in this country, I believe it behoves on every Nigerian to give the utmost support to the Nigerian Army. Because without security, nothing else can take place in terms of development. I want to also let you know that we have redesigned the security architecture of Edo State. And at the base of it is the community involvement. So we have a cadre of squads of vigilantes, usually provided by the communities, who, with the support of the brigade, we've been able to provide some governance structure for. We've been able to provide some profiling across the state, and at the end of the day, we'll have about 2,000 to 3,000 men in this squad. And they have developed, with the other, in combination with the other security agencies, a training manual for them. And they're helping spearhead that training of these men in terms of intelligence gathering, in terms of just, share the way to help deal with security situations. And so we have that base. Then we then have the official community policing arrangement, which is a collaboration between the state and the Nigerian police. Then we then have what we call our public works volunteers. These are young men and women we've taken from every ward to just help with public order, traffic, separating, community, intervening in community disputes and providing information to us. Then at the apex, on top of that, we then have the joint services, the DSS, the Army, the police, who work in very, very close collaboration. And on top of that, then you then have the Nigerian Police Force. That's the official security agency in a democratic process. So that, in a nutshell, is what we have in Edo. It's working very well. And one of the glues in all of this has been the Army. So I want to use this opportunity to thank you and thank your men for the cooperation where we continue to enjoy from them. Having said that, we're having challenges, two key challenges. First, will have to do with the high spate of kidnapping between Benin and Elchi axis. We have military formations in the south, in Edo, and we have in the north, in Aochi, Aganabude axis. So that 120 kilometer space between them does not have any military presence. And it's a bit difficult, it takes time to respond either from the south or the north when there are incidents. So our appeal, and the state government will support involved, is that if the Army can consider setting up a forward operating base, somewhere equidistant between the north and the south, because that will, help us cover that axis where we are beginning to experience a lot of incidents. The brigade has been very helpful in terms of help supporting community crisis. Because of the pressure on land, because of our changing demographics, we're beginning to witness a lot of community disputes. And they've been helpful, but we will also plead if you can consider also helping us have a special squad to support our efforts to just help calm the restiveness we're seeing around communities, largely to do with land and land disputes. We've set up a private property protection agency. We're equipping them. We have the law in place to help us deal with these issues. But at times, some of these communities we found that they are very, very heavily armed. And we will need additional support in trying to make sure that we disarm those communities. Other than those, I want to say that we are very happy with you. We will continue to support your efforts. We will continue to provide a little infrastructural assistance. I've told the brigade commander that we would work in rehabilitating some of your structures in the Kanwa barracks, so that the men who are left in Oregbeni can now formally move and let go of that property, which the army has already released. In S&T, in Auchi, and Ganabode, wherever we need to support, we will continue to assist. Be rest assured that, we see you as our own from Edo State, and we'll continue to support you and the army. Once again, congratulations, and thank you for this visit.
With that immediate analysis by Mr. Governor, I understand.
Yeah. It's not a place.
Give me a please,
Thank you very much. And I'll thank you very much.
But nobody has presented any officially to you as the Chief of Army Staff.
Yes.
Now have the distinct pleasure of giving you a piece of your home.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Thank you.
And for the esteemed foreigners who come to the end of this visit, Mr. Governor, we wish to take protocol. Please, the